should do it. Okay, so I'm adding some air to my tires because this gauge is a little off. Well, it's a lot off. It's about 5 psi off. So when it says 45, I'm actually at 40. Except on this right front tire, I was only at 38. So it's, I think I got it figured out. I've been driving around like that since Saturday, which isn't no big deal. A couple of pounds. So anyway, yeah, I'm getting ready to head back out to the Mojave tomorrow morning. Now it's supposed to rain according to the forecast. I don't see no clouds here, but there's clouds out towards the mountains. But how much can it rain in the desert, right? So I'm going out there. I'm going to meet Daniel. I did some Mojave Trail partial trip several years ago. And he contacted me. He wants to know where I'm going to go again. I go, I'd go tomorrow, so he's going to meet me out there. So I got to get the truck. Just check everything. I checked everything. Did an oil change and everything on it during the week. But now I'm like, okay, let's pack it back up. It's ready to go. Everything held together real good. Everything worked. My compressor, that is actually running on just the rear battery, the auxiliary battery added. So that's working good. See, my hose over here is secure. Everything stayed where it's supposed to. So that worked out real good. I got my first aid kits and all that. Nothing burned up. That's a good sign. If you're interested in doing something like this to your truck and you just want a few tips, I recommend looking up Pacific Yacht Systems. This guy works on boats, and boats, they're all 12-volt systems just like trucks, except, you know, you really gotta have a lot of good reliable stuff on a boat, you know. So he's got some good tips that you can use on your 12-volt system like this. Like for instance, this is a Blue Sea Systems battery isolator. This is a Blue Sea Systems dual circuit battery switch. What I do need to upgrade though is this fuse box and get one off a boat. Get the Blue Sea Systems fuse block, which is just blows this out of the way. This was only 11 bucks. Blue Sea is $35, but it's so much better quality. Once you see it, it's got the positive leg coming in and your fuses, and then also has the negative bus bar built into the whole box, the whole fuse box. So I go, wow, I should have got that, but that'll wait. Make sure all my wires are tight, everything's good. Yeah, the guy over at Pacific Yacht Systems, he's pretty knowledgeable. I'll put a link to that here at the end of the video. He's got a series, lectures or whatever he's doing, but a lot of stuff I didn't know. Like I know there's different kind of wiring, but you know, all this wiring is rated. I didn't know there was a marine grade wire. You know, specifically for a boat. It's going to cost you a lot more money. You may not need it on something like this, but you know, you learn something. You know, if you got the patience to watch stuff like that. I like stuff like that. You'd be amazed some of the stuff I watch on YouTube. There's a guy fixes radios. Was at Mr. Carlton's lab, yeah, and yeah. So. This is all good. So this is what's going on. Secure that. I need to load up a few things into the back seat of the truck that I carried along with me. Stuff that needs to be accessible, readily accessible. Stuff in the back of the truck is readily accessible, like snacks, water, clothing, you know, stuff like that. The stuff that needs to be accessible is in the back of the truck. This is stuff I don't need every day. I may need if I camp out, I may not. So I try to keep everything simple, but I had to clean out the back of the truck, so that's why there's nothing in there right now except that box. I just picked up that box when I was at Target picking up some supplies. That's just for my trail food, you know, snacks and stuff. They go in that box right there. And anytime I pull over the side of the road, I don't have to get up and set out I don't have to get out and set up a stove and a table and all that. I got just stuff I can snack on right there. That's all I need. I'm good to go. But I gotta load this truck back up after good cleaning. So right now I'm looking out that way, which is north, which is west. And yeah, it looks like clouds are moving in, but you know, if anything, it'll make things interesting. So I've had a few people interested on going on this trip. I mean, this is nothing extravagant. I'm going out there basically to take some pictures and to check out some trails, some sights along this trail, you know. So compared to last weekend where I was out there and we just drove all day. We drove all Saturday. We drove Sunday because everybody wanted to get back home early, so we were back to the highway by before 2 o'clock. We did no side trips or nothing Sunday. We did side trips Saturday. We made 2 stops and that was it. So I want to take my drone out. I need more experience flying it, so I'd like to go up there Saturday and we'll spend Saturday, and we don't have to go to Afton Canyon. We can double back to the I-40 at Ludlow. We can exit Basin Road. We don't have to go to Afton Canyon Campground. We can camp out there. I was thinking of going up to the cliffs because I wanted to go out there and show you guys the cliffs. Sorry for the wind, but I still haven't bought a decent wireless microphone, but dang wind. I'm basically going out there and just cruising around. We're out there cruising around. There's a couple things I want to go check out. They may be in the wilderness area, which may be closed off to four-wheel drive travel, but shoot. I'm going to go out there and find out. And then, if you stay tuned to my channel, I'll come up with a little map, a little trail guide. Try to make some money off this so I don't have to go back to work. I don't want to go back to work at the prison or construction in general. I'm getting a little too old for that. Okay, so besides that, I'm trying to hurry up here because there's other things I need to do. Like I said, I'm heading out Ludlow to Afton Canyon, okay? It's a loop. It's the I-40 to 15. Very few sections that you need four-wheel drive. No guarantee though, okay? Because I haven't been out that way in a while, but typically soft sand. There is the water crossing at Afton Canyon, but you don't have to cross there. You can exit Basin Road or you can double back to Ludlow. It's just, what else? This is just a little sightseeing tour. I'm going to be out there exploring. I need to get some experience with my drone. I got a camera I haven't used. I've had it over a year now. It's a Lumix, Panasonic Lumix. I'd like to try that out. So I just want to stop and kick back. Also, out there at the Bacon Ranch. Bacon Ranch is having a fly-in this weekend, but that's only if the runway is dry, so hopefully it doesn't rain. I think that's up in the air right now. Get it? Fly-in, up in the air. People drive their cars out there, so it's not that difficult, people. Don't get intimidated by my truck. Like I said, I basically drive this thing in two-wheel drive out there. And I don't get crazy because I'm still paying for this. I've only had this truck 9 months. So yeah, so if you want to come along, hey, come along. We're going to meet up at the Ludlow Cafe at 8 o'clock. It's going to take me a few hours to get out there, so hopefully I get up in time. You can find me on Facebook too, also, yeah. And, oh, Huck from Huck Outdoors is interested in going, but he's worried about the water crossing. That's a very small issue. I hope he shows up. So yeah, check out his website, his YouTube channel, Huck Outdoors sometime. And we'll see you out on the trail tomorrow.